Welcome back to the Kaboom compound. Are you ready, Dad?
Of course!
Of course. Are you guys ready?
Of course!
Of course. Come close. I had this video done a few months ago comparing a 30-06 to an 8mm. You want to see the rounds? There it is. This is our good old 8mm, and this is the lovely 30-06. Both of them very powerful rounds. There's a lot of people that they're in love with an 8mm, and on the other side, dudes that they love the 30-06. Well, we're gonna use it at the compound today to see which one has more power. Both of them are full metal jacket. The 8mm, this is an old, I think Greece military rounds, which I'm not sure what the velocity on it is, what the grain is on it. If you know, just comment down below, and I'll see if I can do a little bit of a research and write it on the video as well. On the other side, 30-06 that we have, it's 180 grain, and let's see what the speed is on it. It travels at, I think 2,493 feet per second, if I'm not mistaken. So how are you going to compare these together? As always, we're going to shoot 3 different targets. I chose these targets more carefully this time so we can get a better results. Our technical analysis. Come by, I want to ask you guys questions.
All right.
Why do you have your ear protection on already?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna start with 4x4s, right?
4x4.
4x4s, which is 3.5 to 3.5.
Yeah.
Again, I have no idea where they advertise that 4x4, which is technically 3.5 to 3.5. So I'm gonna put a few of these back together. I'm gonna shoot them with the 30-06 to see how many of these the 30-06 will go through, and then we're gonna go ahead and shoot it with the 8mm. Once we're done with this, we'll move to this. It's a plastic. How thick is this?
Quarter of an inch.
Quarter of an inch. Right there. Again, same way. We're gonna put few of them back to back. We're gonna shoot them with both rounds to see how many of them, which caliber will penetrate. And once we're done with this one too, we'll move to a water. So technically we have a hard surface. We have a little bit of a softer surface, or is that softer than this? Yeah, kind of. The wood softer than plastic.
The other one is a hollow.
And we have liquid, and I'm not gonna do that to this because, you know. All right, let's move back together. Back there, and then shoot our targets.
All right.
Alrighty, come close by. Dad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 back to back, and the reason I have them pushed back together is because sometimes once you hit the first one and then the 4th and 5th hits the other ones, the bullet skips. In this case, we can actually keep the bullet in place, and yes, we have them numbered for once at least, so we can figure out what happens after we shoot them and not be confused like that. Oh, what happened? All right, for the 30-06, again 180 grain, full metal jacket. We're gonna go ahead and use this Savage, I believe, which is my dad's rifle. He hasn't shot it for years, and I have no idea if this scope is even sighted. But I think there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh yeah.
Eyes and ears, everyone. Let's find out if this scope is actually sighted. Final! Not bad. I think that is right. That was right. Come close, Dad. That's our number 1. Went through 1. Look at that creator in the back. That's our second one. Right in, out. That's our third one right there, which is stuck in the third one. Should I open it up? Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's our lead. Pretty much evaporated, kind of. It turned to a dust. So right half, right? Right about half of it.
2.5. Of course. Of course.
So technically he's right, 2.5, and he got stuck up in our third wood. I was hoping that I'm gonna use this on the next video too, but I think they won't be enough. Yeah, almost half of it. All right, we have another set. Starts from number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go through 5. Time for this beautiful 8mm, and for some reason I'm in love with this round. And I think a close-up like this with this rifle, it acts a little bit to the right or left, I don't remember, but again, there is only one way to find out. All right, eyes and ears and rears. Kaboom. Ooh, whee! I think I missed.
Yeah.
So it was like to the left, right?
Yeah.
So it couldn't be like that? It could. So I don't know how it's shooting right or left. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and aim a little bit to the right.
You're ready!
Everyone
Of course!
ready? Of course!
Of course!
Alright, of course, uncles are ready. Kaboom,
Ready.
kaboom, and kaboom! Woo!
Your number is beast!
See, still shooting left. So I was correct. Let's go ahead and shoot it one more time before we check to see what's happening, but let's put the holes correctly. You know what, since it's shooting left or right, I can put them like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
put them like that. Everyone ready?
Of course ready!
Of course!
All right, now we have a big surface, so I have no excuse. That was a good shot, I think. We are clear. Okay, that's the one that he stopped. Did we put him in number order?
It's the second, you're not covering guy.
This is the second one, you say? No, it's the first one.
First one, second one.
That's the second one. And we have one more here.
This one is
That's the-
6. Yeah, third one.
That's the third one, and that's the fourth one. No, maybe this was like... Yeah, it stopped here. Like that.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Yep. Alright, come close that. So we didn't exit. So that's our first one. Our entry hole right there. Exited smoothly. Now it's going kind of sideways. That's our second one. Exited right from here. I think so. No, like, yeah, here and here, right?
Yep.
Came to this one right here. Complete sideways. You can see the shape of the bullet. Exit it. Completely exit. And went straight. So the bullet is tumbling inside the wood. And on our last one, which is the fourth one, went straight into it. Can we open this up? Probably not. It's pretty intact. So, one more. That was 2.5. This is 3.5. 8mm did one more exactly, one more better from the 30-06. All right. So obviously we have a firewood. That's one conclusion to come to. Second one, it's gonna be the second target, which is gonna be the plastic. What do they call them? PVCs?
PVC.
Yeah. We have our PVCs.
PVC plumbing pipe.
Plumbing pipes, and if you have an issue with your plumbing, it's plugged, just grab an 8mm, it'll do the job. Anyways, time for the 30-06, same round, 180 grain. Is everyone ready?
Of course ready.
Eyes and ears
And the rears.
and
GoPro is rolling. God damn, my leg is out. Final. Ooh. Alright, I thought I missed, but I think I did not. We have some holes here. Yep, here, 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 here. We have one sideways, look.
oh yeah.
It's going complete sideways. So we have one. Come closer so I can see two. That's two that. That's three. I I think this is one of the first one. That's 4. That is 5. That is 6. That is 7. 8. Are you kidding me? 9 and 10.
10.
No way.
Of course.
Of
Of
course.
course.
All
right.
well, let's go ahead and shoot them with an 8 too, just for sake of it. It'll go through probably. Time for the 8. There is no reason to shoot it. I mean, there's a lot of reason. It's just around that you're gonna shoot on a Sunday, but let's go ahead and hit the target. Let's aim a little bit right. Kaboom, kaboom, and kaboom. Woo! Whee! See what happened with our 8. We have no bullet holes. We have some devast. Oh, it's going from the side. Look, it's going in and out, and it's curving off from the second one. Let me grab that one too. Yeah, I pretty much hit right. Here's it.
Oh yeah.
Here's right. Yeah, right there, right. See, goes in and out from here. It's right on the side. Alright, so pretty much I'm not gonna go ahead and shoot it again. There is no point it's gonna go through. Who told me to get PVC pipes? I thought it's obvious. In the beginning of the video, I'm saying I thought about like a wise targets, but I guess
Yeah. It's not that much.
we still have one more target, and that one I think it's fun. Water. You guys have a lot of you had a lot of opinions about water right before we turned the camera on. My dad says it's gonna go through all of them, of course.
Of course.
My uncle says he has this handmade slug out of a 12 gauge. He says it's gonna go through 8 of them, which I made a bet over $100 that it's not gonna with his slug, yeah. And which we don't have that slug today, but I'll probably shoot it in future videos. What are you doing? What do you think? Right now, 30 out 6. 4?
Yeah.
3 of them.
I think either 3. My bet is on number 3. And you say all of them?
All of them.
All of them.
Of course. 3 or 4.
I think 3 will
My
be enough to
opinion.
stop it.
Of course.
All right, let's see who wins. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the 30 out 6 first. I say 3 will be stopping it. All right, let's fix our ears, and eyes. Kaboom! Woo! You're clear.
Three of them.
Yep, all
Four.
3. So how many we had?
4th one.
Yeah, 3 of them. That's one. Let's first find the first one. And there's another part in here. You can tell from the caps. That's 1 cap, 2 cap, 3 cap. And what I noticed here, come close that. Let me find it first.
It was 7 jar. Destroyed 4 jar.
No, it's
Kaboom,
it
guys.
was 5 total. Yeah? No.
Huh?
How many did we have?
It was 7 jar, right?
How many we had earlier? There is 6.
I bought 6, 8 for this video, and then 6 for another. So that gets it what? That to 14. We have 6 left right there.
This one was 7 of the jar.
Since we are all smart, I'm the youngest one here. I'm the one supposed to remember, which I didn't. So I just checked the GoPro footage. We had 6 of them on the table, and yes, we were right. 3 of them took to stop the bullet. One thing I noticed, I was gonna show it to you guys here. Yeah, here.
Oh my god.
You found the bullet?
Yeah, it's it's so wonder when it's passing through the water, it's getting 22.
I was getting
It's a
excited. I
magic,
thought
man.
he found the projectile. He brings this 22.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
so look, one of the jugs, you can see the bullet going sideways. So I'm pretty sure this was probably the second or the third one. Look,
Oh yeah.
the bullet turned, and so I'm pretty sure the projectile has to be somewhere around here too. Because since it came to a dead stop. Anyways, let's not talk a lot. Let's put another 5 on the table and see what happens. That
You are the man, one of the best one.
the best one, the of course guy, is about to shoot the jugs and prove me that I was aiming wrong. That's the 8mm right there, and aim a little bit right to the right, Dad. Are you ready, Dad?
Of course.
Of course. Ooh, Alright, so what happened was we were just talking about for 5-10 minutes explaining what happened, but the camera was not recording. We're gonna re-explain that. Come close that. So 1, 2, 3. This is part of one of these, and I think the pressure from these, the water, kind of cracked this into pieces. So technically 4 jugs of water. And then this one, it just looks a little bit different. He used to be a good looking one and he has no holes anymore, if you know what I mean. So yeah, 30-06 and 8mm, 8 pretty much did much better. Not much better, but
Stronger.
yeah,
More penetration.
more
yeah.
penetration, noticeable. And on the woods, did one wood better on the woods and the holes, and I don't know what I'm talking about here. Anyways, on the plastic,
It's
I mean,
pleasure to talk about the holes all this.
alrighty. So that's gonna be, I think, my last video about the 30-06 and 8mm. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's move on to our second video.
Of course.